Welcome to another Prestige Home Tour by PLB. Today we are standing at D13, one of the RCR zoning. We are standing at this 2-story bungalow enclave right along Braddel Road, and we are going to head in to check out this 7-bedroom, all with its own ensuite bathroom, move-in condition, and comes with its own attached swimming pool. Built in 2019, just 5 to 6 years ago. So without further ado, let's head in and check out. If you were to pull out the Mukim land lot plan, you'll notice that this is another land lot that we have right here. So this particular space can be like a waiting zone for your car, for your gate to open up as before when you enter into your home itself. So once you were to enter, you'll notice that the boundary line for our land lot is actually here. With a 7.5 meter setback to our house, this will then give you great space in terms of your car porch to allow parking of 4 different cars. And this will then lead you very easily to CTE that gives you access to CBD and town in just less than 10 minutes. This land plot actually has a dimension of 16.8 meters by 29.2 meters in length. This will then make your total land size to around 5254 square feet. And with a total of 3-story built up, because we are sitting in a 2-story bungalow enclave, this will then make our build up to be around 7,800 plus square feet. With 7 bedrooms, all with its own ensuite bathroom. Freehold by nature, predominantly facing north right here, and at the back we will be facing south. Right here we have also been built up with this attached swimming pool, 16 meters in length, and where we are standing here right now will be part of the 3-meter green buffer, which is right here. And this has been set up with a barbecue pit and an alfresco dining set and some shelter on top. So this will be another area for your family to enjoy some family gathering time when you are having a barbecue. So with that, let's head over to the welcome foyer. So where we are right beside the pool, this will be the welcome foyer area. And when we were to enter into the space itself, we will have a chat on the living room, the interior space, and also some of the analysis. So let's head in. So after entering through these 2 huge door entranceway right here, we will then hit our living space right away with a dimension of 6 meters by 6 meters itself and a ceiling height of 3.7 meters. Right now it's fitted with a 4-seater L-shaped sofa, a stand-up piano right there, and overlooking your own 16 meters lap pool. So one of the possible orientation that you can have right here is actually to set up a projector screen right here so you can enjoy your TV time right here with your family itself. And the other possible orientation that you might want to explore will be to put your sofa set right here in the center of the house. The living space itself has already been done up with your cove lighting and 2 cartridge aircon. And what I love about this space will be this cabinetry that our owner has done up. So it actually has a small little nook right here to place up all your small little items, and also this great display cabinet here and more storages right here that allows you to place in all your family memories, your personal memories, or even your personal collection. So with that, let's move on to the dining space. Now currently fitted with this 8-seater dining set right here. You can actually set up a 10-seater round table right here and have enough space for you to do that. Heading to the back of the dining space, you then have your dry kitchen area, and this kitchen island has already been set up with these pull-up power plugs, so that you actually can transform this area into a work zone as well. And you can actually prepare your breakfast over this induction cooker by Tekka. Within the kitchen island itself, it has also been set up with the microwave and built-in oven. So behind us will then be the wine fridge space, and there will be a basin, quartz countertop right here, bottom cabinetries, and also a top hung cabinetries, all powered by Bloom with very good soft closing system. Double door fridge space has already been catered for you right here. Let's head to the living space and chat a little more on the location on where we are located at. For this beautiful detached home we have right here, we are actually located within the RCR zoning, sitting along Braddel Road within this small little exclusive enclave around Carmichael area. With just 6 to 8 minutes drive to town and 12 minutes drive to CBD, we are also just 4 bus stops away from Woodley MRT and 5 bus stops away to Serangoon MRT. This will then mean quick access to your amenities and groceries. Family with primary school going kids, we are also within 1 and 2 km of renowned schools like Yangzheng Primary, St. Gabriel's, Cedar Primary, Seng Huat Primary, and more. Let's head to the back to check out the rest of the first level. heading behind the dining space, you will then get to your pool area. So this will be your pool decking, so you can actually have some like outdoor time with your family as well. While your kids are swimming, you can actually have a chat with your family right here within this particular space itself. And looking at this swimming pool, you'll notice that this pool has a 16-meter length, and this is the area whereby we can possibly propose to have a lift shaft right here. So what you actually need to do is just to level out this part of the swimming pool, and you can install a lift shaft right here to get to your first, second, and third story. And with the fact that all these full height sliding doors that were catered for ease of going in and out of this space, it allows a very, very good lighting to pass through into the whole house. And heading to the other side of the open space, 3-stove gas cooker and also a media cooker hood. This space allows you to do all your heavy cooking without getting your fumes into the living space itself. 2-door fridge space has already been allocated for you right here within this space itself. And if you were to step out through the wet kitchen, this will then be your wet yard space with all the water points and the yard itself. This allows you to have great laundry space. And behind us, this will then be your WC, so this will cater for your helpers. If you have a helper, this will be the space for her to be using her daily washing. And stepping through this door, this will then be the utility room or the helper's room with a bomb shelter for storage that is located right behind this room itself. So with that, let's head in and talk a little bit on the floor plan analysis of the whole house. The first story actually consists of this great living and dining space that we ran through just now, a dry and wet kitchen, a powder room, a helper utility room that links to the home shelter, and also a WC right next to it, locating outside of the house. And on the second floor, then there will be 4 bedrooms consisting of a huge master bedroom locating at the back of the house. At the attic level, which is the 3rd story, we will then have 3 bedrooms and also a study or a common secondary family area right here, and a small roof terrace attached to the both sides of the house. Let's head over to this common area right here. So what you can possibly do is actually to seal up this space with a partition wall and open up a door entranceway right here. This will then transform this space into a storage area. And right beside this space, this will then be the powder room for your guests to use with its own WC basin, countertops, and also its mirror and vanity cabinets already installed for you. And a large window panel for you to ventilate the space itself. So with that, let's head up to the 2nd floor. And coming on to the 2nd floor, first room that we have right here, this will be the great master bedroom that we have. So this is a huge master bedroom. You can notice that this is a king-size bed right here and with a lot of space over at the side itself. So one of the possible ways that you can have is actually to reorientate the space. You can actually reorientate your king-size bed over here or even at the side of the entranceway without facing to the window itself. There is 3 panels of sliding door, 3 panels of sliding door right here that allows the space to be very, very bright. And if you were to open up this space, we actually do have some road noise, but once we were to close this up, you'll notice that the noise just disappears. So this is a very, very heavy duty kind of sliding door that allows this whole house to be able to enjoy the space. So cartridge aircon has already been done up for you, and right behind this space, this will then be your huge walk-in wardrobe. And this walk-in wardrobe space has already been catered with all-round cabinetries for you to store up all your daily clothing. And right beside the walk-in wardrobe, this will then be the grand bathroom that we have right here. Double basin with a bathtub located right in the center of us. This will be the WC area, window panel right here. This space will then be your standing shower space with one great window panel for you to ventilate the whole space. Large mirror, both sides large mirror for you to enjoy your washing up. This will be the junior master, generally very huge in space as well, elongated in a way that fit in a king-size bed right here. Wardrobe space and study area has already been catered for. So this window setup has already been changed out into a double glazed kind of window. So we actually increase the efficiency in blocking out all the road noise from the external. This will be a little bit of afternoon sun will be coming through here, but all this louver has already been installed to prevent afternoon sun from coming into the room itself. So stepping right to the back, this will then be the junior master kind of bathroom. Similarly, double basin setup, vanity cabinet already installed for you, and also this huge mirror space that allows you to do your makeup and dressing up within this space itself. We will then have our bathtub area with this full height window panel here that illuminates the whole space. At the same time, if you like, you can actually have your bath and also watch about the scenery right outside of our house. WC area will then be located at this corner with a glass screen already be installed for you, so that it gives you a lot more privacy when you're doing your business. So with that, let's head out. You'll notice that this common room itself is also huge by nature. Right now it's fitted with this 2 queen-size bed. This area can be one potential area for you to put up more wardrobes, for you to cater for all your clothing items. And right behind this space, this will then be the ensuite bathroom for this particular common room. Similarly, all the basins are installed by Duravit, Grohe fittings, Duravit wall hung WC, shower fittings, and also these 2 panels of window space that illuminates the space as well as ventilate the whole space itself. With that, let's head out to the last room of this level. Slightly larger than the first common bedroom. Similarly, this space has already been catered with this king-size bed right here. So you'll notice that once we were to come near to this window space, the noise is also at a very minimal level, or rather there's no noise at all because the double glazed window really works perfectly well. Opposite of us, this will then be the ensuite bathroom. Similarly, large window panel for you to ventilate the space. Let's have a look at a little bit of the pricing analysis within the whole region itself. If you were to pull out all the available detached plot size between 4,500 to 6,000 square feet land to have a look and work out the numbers for the possible ways to own a fully built, move-in condition kind of home, under the Cat 1 plot, we will see available plot asking at 8 million for a 6,000 square feet plot. And let's say if you were to rebuild the space into something that's similar to our house right here of 7,800 square feet, the price of $450 PSF for you to do a rebuilding, this will then work up to a total of around $3.4 to $3.7 million. And if you were to be more meticulous to include the rental cost or opportunity loss of stay, this will then bring up our total costing to be between $11.6 to $12 million. And if you were to pull out all the available Cat 2 homes that were built more than 15 years ago, within the vicinity that has a land size of 5,600 square feet and an existing build-up of 5,000 square feet, we'll be asking at $10.8 million. Assuming an additional A&A space of 2,800 square feet, taking a cost of $350 PSF with a rental cost of $500,000 extra, total numbers including a rental of 12 months for the process, this will then work up a total price of $12.5 million to $12.6 million. And for the Cat 3 homes that were built less than 15 years ago that has a similar kind of fully built up space, with a smaller built up space of 5,000 square feet, that will be asking at around $10.5 million. And a larger built up space of 7,000 plus square feet will already be asking at $11 million. And assuming light renovation of $300,000 and assuming no rental required, price will be standing between $10.8 to $11.3 million. And lastly, let's have a look at all the newly built kind of homes that are in the midst of rebuilding right now within this enclave of Braddell Heights Estate and also this Carmichael enclave. Available plots here will be between 4,800 to 6,000 square feet land size. Prices here are already standing between $13.8 mil to $16 million. And lastly, if you were to pull out all the similar land size plot within the RCR zoning, there will not be much available detached plots with this size. And moving north to D20 or moving west to Holland Grove, similar size Cat 1 plot will be already asking starting from $10.8 million. And a Cat 4 home at Clementi of smaller land plot, we'll be asking at around $13.6 million. And with all this consideration, if you were to come back to our home itself with an approximate build-out space of around 7,800 plus square feet built in 2019, this will then make this particular space that is asking at $10.5 million negotiable very attractive for you to enter into a detached home within the RCR zoning with lesser downtime. So with that, let's head up to check out the third level. And coming up, we'll then first hit our study, common area, or even a secondary family area for your kids. Some of the ideas that we have for you right here will actually to be changing this whole space into a sitting area, so you can actually place small little couches right here with a TV console right opposite of it, so that this will then become like a video gaming zone. And another setup that you might want to actually explore, whereby you can actually put a lounge chair with an ottoman right in front of it, TV console right under the aircon, and this will then allow you to have a single player kind of video gaming console setup. And then moving back from where we are, this will then be another space for your children to be able to hang out within this huge common space itself. And if you were to head out, this will then be a small little roof terrace. Stepping right out here, you'll notice that this space is a very comfortable space. I won't say it's extra large, so you can actually have your barbecue time. If you were to set up some trellis right here or awnings, this will then allow you to have some space for your guests to be hanging out at this external area to enjoy some al fresco dining or barbecue time within the roof terrace. This will then be the third common bedroom, whereby it has already been set up as a study room. Comes with its own ensuite bathroom. Heading to the other side, this will then be the fourth common bedroom. Currently fitted with a king size bed. You can comfortably fit in a king size bed as well. So what you possibly need to do is just to install some wardrobe space for this area, whereby you can easily set it up over here, or you can just remain this space as a study area. And if you were to come into this space, this will then be your ensuite bathroom. Similarly, with all the basin, WC set up by Duravit, Grohe fittings, vanity cabinets, and also a huge mirror space for your makeup. This will then be another window panel for you to ventilate the whole space. Let's head out to check out the last common bedroom. Now this room has currently been set up as a mahjong room, fitted with a daybed, TV console that allows you to do all your gamings, ensuite bathroom right across from us. And why this space has been chosen as the mahjong or even the gaming room, because of this roof terrace we have right here. There will be a little bit of road noise when you're hanging out at this roof terrace, but when we are inside, road noise is just minimal. So one of the ideas that we can possibly explore is changing this space into a fake grass kind of carpet, and with this awning or trellis being built out into this space, this will then create a sheltered zone for your family or your guests to hang out when they are having your mahjong session or even your gaming session. So with that, let's head in to have a chat on what are the future transformation and what may be your exit plan for this particular house. Recent announcement of the GLS beside New Tech Park and the increasing amount of MOP units within the Bidadari estate. This will also mean increased movement for upgraders within the area. So if you're someone that might consider your future exit plan instead of a legacy kind of planning, as this house allows you to do that because it's freehold by nature, this will then cater a lot of assurance for your exit in the future. So this will then come to the end of our home tour. If you're someone that's looking for a detached home within the RCR zoning, this is a land size of 5254 square feet with an approximate build-up of 7,800 plus square feet. Move-in condition, equipped with 7 bedrooms, all comes with its own ensuite bathroom. So if you like this prestige home tour that we have for you right here, do give our listing managers a call to check out this place, and also hit the like and subscribe button on our PropertyLimBrothers YouTube channel, and follow us on all our social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Xiaohongshu, and also Pilipili. I'm Seng Huat, PropertyLimBrothers, always happy to show you the place. 给他跑啊！我要给他跑的嘞！哇，杀那样！You can park behind my car 咯。啊。